Hey, how y'all doing, my good people, on this wonderful day? Happens to be Sunday, the day where everyone goes to worship. For those of us who are learned or taught or study, we know that Saturday is Sabbath, the day of worship. Nonetheless, we are grateful to be here to give him worship and give him glory for loving us despite us. So, my good people, my little mohawk going on. Y'all know I'm coming forth to just have some real talk. I have been talking to a few people, and we have been just discussing some things that people go through and are going through. So I'll probably be doing 2 different segments because I've had 2 people talk to me about topics. But I want to go with the one topic now. I want to talk to y'all about people respecting your process. Rather you are in relationship, as in female, male, as in co-working, as in friendship, acquaintanceship, neighbors, whatever it is, people, we should respect each other's process. First, if you're in a relationship and that man cannot respect your process, he said, well, what you mean by respect your process? Whatever stage of life you are in, or whatever stage of life you are going through, wherever you're at in life, where, example, say if you're going to school, he's pulling 16s. You trying to work on getting your education, he working to pay the bills. Y'all have children in the midst. And he feels like, well, you ain't doing nothing because all you do is go to school all day and I'm pulling these 16s. Because you chose to do manual labor and I'm choosing to do mental labor, don't make you no better than me. Don't make your process no different than mine, because we all should be on the same team. The team should be that we all win. I win, you win, the kids win. If I get the better education, then you could maybe not have so many hours you got to pull on a job. But we should be working together to fulfill one goal. And that is that we all we all win. Okay. In a friendship, if you trying to do right, you trying to not be in the club 7 days a week, you done divvy down to 4 days a week, and you know you might be on your spiritual journey, and you know the Lord is dealing with you on your club activities every weekend, all week long. And you got a friend, female or males, I'm talking about your homeboy or your homegirl. Oh, girl, you acting funny. Oh, nigga, you acting brand new. You done went to church, or you done got religion, or whatever people say today, to try to basically trying to divvy down or dummy down your process. They ain't your friend. Because if they can't respect your process, they ain't respecting you. Example, if it's your coworker, if you steadily, like, I'm trying to make sure I get all this stuff turned in on today, and they always like, girl, I be turning mine in at the last minute at 3 p.m. We get off at 4. I ain't doing all of that. And constantly coming to you trying to bring your spirit or your energy of excellence down because you want to get stuff done, and you ain't no procrastinator. You got things to do. You ain't got time for people dragging their feet, taking all day, and you like to get it done. You like this. Look, let's get this done. Let's make this happen. Let's make moves so that we can move on to something else, because life is short and we need to get it done. If they want to be slowful and tortoise type and they in this motion, and you like, hey, let's get, oh yeah, I already filed them papers, I'm on to the next thing. They ain't with you. They ain't with you. That means they're not your friend. Because if they're your true friend, they're going to respect your process. They're going to respect where you are and that you a person of excellence. They're not going to try to make you dimmy down or dummy down to being a procrastinator, somebody who half behind do stuff, or is half done, or they so focused on whatever they trying to do and how they do it, they really don't care what you got going on. They ain't your friend. And they ain't somebody that need to be in your positive, excellent energy space, unless they really try to learn how to become excellent. Okay, so let's say that you are in a friendship, where it's like a guy friend of yours and you're a female, and they're choosing to slow down on some of their processes in life, and they want to finally, settle down and get their life together and find that one girl for them. And then you got your one homegirl like, I don't like her. She ain't this, she ain't that, this and that. She ain't your friend. Because even if she don't like her, she should support you. If she ain't on drugs or abusing you, or she got some cases on her, some old crazy stuff, she a molester or something like that. Yeah, because women molest too. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then she not your friend, and vice versa. If you a female who always been dating out here, kicking it, and your homeboy trying to keep you out here on a stroll or something, he ain't your friend. Anybody who can't respect your process, especially in a relationship, if we not on the same team, if we ain't reaching for the same goals, you gonna knock me and say I basically you better than me because you pulling 16s and I'm just going to school, then they don't respect your process. Because anybody that's a hardworking woman who have children and using mental power, honey, that takes a lot. I want to see y'all do it as men. I want to see you take care of kids, wash clothes, fix a meal, bathe some butts, whoop some butts, wash some butts, make some calls to the teacher, call it is, still got to do homework, got tests, got reports, got projects, and you pull 16. I got 10 jobs like a Jamaican to your 116. You probably just doing the same consistent, job. If it's manual, you just put the papers here, put that there, put that on the press, run it. Whatever you doing, it's probably a continual consistency that you just doing it. It ain't like you doing literally 5 different jobs. This one crying, oh, you gotta wipe noses and snot. This one throwing up. Oh, now you got to cook the dinner. Oh, now you got to run back. Them is 5 different jobs. Not something you just do every day. File this, put this here, put that to the left, put that to the right. Machine take it over. Get this, put that to the left, put that to the right. The machine take it over. Or whatever you doing when you pulling your 16s. If you at the hospital, pass the meds, run this card, look up this, look up that, this and that. Whatever it is you doing, more than likely it is something that is consistent and continuous, and it just keeps on, going. It's just something that you do every day. Don't knock that female, and vice versa. If it's a dude, if it's your guy, if he's going to school and you pulling them 12s or 16s or something, and you at the shipyard, or you working for somebody's hospital, or you doing some hard labor somewhere, don't knock him for trying to be the person that's a brainiac. But I'm still going to say to the dude, just don't leave it at you studying while she working them 16. She need to come home to a clean house. She need to come home from a long day work to at least in between you taking a break from studying, getting her feet rubbed, getting her bath water ran. You need to order some takeout if you can't cook. You should already be ready there when she get home. It's being on the same team. It's collaborating for one goal. Hashtag that we win. Everybody winning. I would not dare be in any type of one of those relationships I named, and I know ain't nobody got my back and respecting my process. I don't have it to do. I don't even want that type of energy around me. I don't even like that. Don't be slowful. It's not okay. The word speaks about slowfulness and procrastinating spirits. You taking all day to do one thing. That's a whether you want to admit it or not, honey, that's a spirit of procrastination. And procrastination, you'll never make it to your destination. Okay? So, If you have a spirit of excellence, the worst thing you could do is be hanging around a procrastinator. If you have a spirit of education, the worst thing you could do is be around somebody who don't want to learn nothing. You want to be with people that's on your team. And if they left out your life, if they walked out your life, it's a reason why they walked out. We need to learn to stop holding on to dead people and dead things, dead relationships. People are in your life for a purpose, for a reason, for a season, and for a lesson that should be a blessing, if you let it. One thing about me, I'm good people, genuine and real. I'm brash and I'm going to say what it is. And if I love you, I love you. But if you're draining my energy and you bringing me some old weird type of energies that I don't understand, and it's inconsistent, and it's 1 minute you this and 1 minute it's kind of like you off to something else, wishy-washiness, I don't know how to do that. So for my homegirl who wanted to talk about that, boo, you all right, and you gonna be okay, baby. You gonna be just fine. You know why? Because you built like that. All the adversity that you've already been through in your life, look at you. And if he brought you through that, he gonna bring you through this. Nobody defines you. No man defines you. No baby daddy defines you. Nobody defines you but you. You don't allow nobody to define you. You are awesome. You are beautiful. You are great. If he walked out, let him keep on walking. Let him walk till the soles fall off his shoes. Because if he was real, he would be able to still walk with you. And even if he felt that he couldn't walk with you, he would still walk with them babies. Because kids don't have nothing to do with what grown folks choose to do. And anybody who is this a many-minded person who gonna put a child or children in the middle of a breakup or in the middle of some mess, when you said you love them so much, they never loved you or them. And it's best that they be out of your life. Because your kids need to see somebody that's real, consistent, and love you and them. Because regardless of what me and you can't do, kids don't got nothing to do with it. So you stand strong, boo. You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right because I decree and declare it over your life. Let them walk. And when you look back, you gonna be like, oh, what was the world was I thinking, boo? Whew, I send prayers his way. Because one thing about it, his daughters are special to him. See, guys, they grow up slower than us, number one. Number two, sometimes they might master an area, and I said this in the vlog before, and they still need to learn how to master other areas. So don't you feel bad, and don't you have your head bowed down. He will give you beauty for ashes. So you're going to be just fine. Just continue to be light in somebody else's darkness, even his. I just want you to know, me and you, we always going to have real talk. And remember, I'm always praying for you. Respectfully,